Video 2. Here I'm gonna talk about the 6 phases in Robinson Crusoe, the board game. The first phase is event phase, which nothing happens in the first round. It only gets resolved in the second round of the game and each round hereafter. The next phase is the morale phase, where you lower or heighten your morale on your team. The next phase is production phase, where you get wood or fish or other resources. The fourth phase is an action phase, where you actually play the game. The fifth phase is a weather phase, where you resolve the weather. And the sixth phase is a night phase, where you resolve the whole round. The event, you can see the 6 phases up here listed in that order. You have to play them. So the first phase is the event phase, where you draw the card, but not in the first round. The card gets put down here and this card gets dragged over here. The next phase is the morale phase, where you high and lower the morale and get your morale points you can spend on your character sheet. The next phase is the production phase. So here at where you are at the camp, you get 1 wood and 1 fish in the future resources. You can use that this round. The next phase is the action phase, where you actually uses things down here. So the first one is the threat. Is it a threat that needs to be removed? And the cards say what needs to be done if it gets removed. The next one is hunting deck, if you have discovered some beasts. The next deck is building. Can be taken with either 1 or 2 pawns. 1 for roll if you succeed, and 2 for instant succeed. The gathering resources and the exploration. Arranging the camp heightens the morale by 2. Oh, you get 2 morale points and heightens the morale by 1. And then you can rest, where you can heal a wound. The building, you can build these things up here and craft these things here. It takes 1 or 2 action. The roof, the shelter helps you by not taking a wound every night you sleep out in the open. Each time you move the this is roof, so every time you craft 1 level up, it protects you from the weather effects. The wall protects you from incoming dangers and bewilderbeasts. And the weapon level can be crafted to like make you better at hunting and fighting. The exploration works that you put 1 or 2 out on the island. This is not explored areas. And it's the same again with 1 or 2, where 1 you have to roll to see if you succeed, and 2 you instant succeed. If you move further away from the camp, it takes 1 more action. So for instance, if you move out here and you want to 100% succeed, you need 3 action tokens because it's further away from the camp. Gathering resources is kind of the same way. If you move over here and there's wood and fish, you get wood and fish from there. No, you can choose one of them, that's right. So either you can gather 1 piece of wood or 1 piece of food if you gather resources. Fighting a beast. If you have If you have a beast card explored, you can choose to go hunting for the beast. The beast card is revealed. Let me see if I can find one. Just a random beast. And here you can see that the beast's strength, the weapon level decrease, the gained food, and the gained furs for killing it. So up in the top right corner you can see your weapon levels, currently at 1. This alligator gives you a -2 to weapon. And if your if your current weapon level is higher or same as 6, you win the alligator, which gives you 3 food. The weather phase is only existing in round 4 to 12 in this campaign. It gets resolved down here, and you need to roll the dice to see which weather effects is gonna get played in the next round. And the night phase you resolve, and you need to eat 1 food per player. During the night phase you can also choose to rearrange, move the camp.